Hello, everybody, and welcome to Black Hole. Looks like our.
Why is it called the world map if we're in space? This is more than one world.
Well, no, actually, no. Now it actually makes sense because each planet is a world, so we're selecting the world, aka the planet.
He's right.
Although the black hole should rip apart our bodies due to the massive gravitational pull.
Or take us straight to Venom.
Oh, Star Fox. Okay, you see, I was thinking Venom, aka Spider-Man, and I was just like, I mean, I guess it makes sense because he is technically from space, but have you guys read one of the backstories for Venom? I don't know if they retcon this or not, but the Venom symbiote that ends up becoming Venom, if I remember correctly, was bullied, and he wasn't as cool of a symbiote as the other symbiotes.
What?
I think. I haven't read. This is something I read from the Venom Wikipedia article 5 years ago.
That explains Black Suit Cartoon Spider-Man so fucking well.
It's so take that with several massive piles of salt, but I think that's his backstory in a nutshell.
Shocker! Oh yeah, and Bugler has a really big mech.
Oh yeah.
For some reason.
I think it's the he made the 5 dastardly bombers become Voltron or something.
I guess.
So we have we have to combine all the traits of the 5 dastardly bombers. So
we have a short, maniacal, bad singing, but honorable and very quiet mech here. You can't ever hear how bad it's singing, though, because it's so quiet.
It's singing into itself in its head.
Yeah. it hums in the shower.
No, get the power-ups first.
Yeah,
you were guaranteed a max fire.
Yeah, no, you still are. I was wait.
Not paying attention.
Yeah, you need the max fire in order to reach them.
Yeah.
Ah! Nah, I was considering it, but I love this music. This is one of the best tracks in the game.
I actually like second phase a bit better, but
yeah, I don't know. I think this one's more energetic. I think so. I remember it a little bit better. It's just this music is really, really good. They are releasing a soundtrack for it in Japan, and if you get the soundtrack, you get a download code for an exclusive playable character who's like a random squid that's holding a Japanese flag.
Squid Kid?
Well, no, it's like a Japanese octopus, actually, I think. And it's holding one of those fans with the red circle on it. And I have no idea what it is, but I really want the soundtrack because I want to get all the characters in the game, and I think that technically counts. Also, this boss fight's annoying. It's not that hard.
How do you do? Yeah, it's what do you do?
You have to hit his shoulders.
But if he's doing an attack like that, his shoulders are out of the way. So, when he's standing like that, you can hit him, and when he's doing some attacks, you can hit him. I think this counts? Yeah.
Yeah. You have to hit each shoulder twice.
Yeah.
For it to be disabled, and then you can hit him for real.
The annoying thing is just that you have to keep on jumping on and off, because...
Well, no, you don't, actually.
It depends on what attack he's doing.
Well, yeah, it depends on the attack, but... That didn't hit you somehow.
Unibeam!
Hard to avoid beam attack.
You can just close his eyes and he won't be able to.
No, just dance and you're invincible.
He's always closing his eyes.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always dancing.
I'm always happy. And then it plays a very, very optimistic version of the Incredible Hulk theme.
No, it plays happy, happy, joy, joy. He's just so happy.
That hit him. Wow, I'm surprised. So yeah,
Whatever
the
works.
annoying thing about it is that once you do damage to him, his chest will fall over, and then you have to get all the way to the middle in order to hit him, which is aggravating, especially in Phase 2, because that one has moving platforms.
That has moving platform. Yeah. And then you're and that's why you want to get a Plasma Bomber first thing after you beat the game, because he makes really quick work of his damage phase.
Yeah, I think, can you one-cycle him?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So, it's still annoying trying to break the shoulders, but at least after that, you can
get it done really quick.
Yeah, whereas here, it will take at least 2.
What you want to do is Plasma Bomb, tap, go into that little corner on that center stair, tap, and just keep doing that, rocking back and forth.
Yeah,
It takes about 7 hits to get through each phase, but with the timer bomb from Plasma Bomb, you can do it in like no time.
When you're doing phase 2, I think it's actually faster to let yourself die because you teleport back to the center. So if you're fast enough, you can like set up.
Yeah, but if you're fast enough if you get back to the center anyway with Plasma Bomb, you can one-cycle them anyway, so you might as well.
Even on phase 2?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Okay. So yeah, that's...
Mind you, you cut it close, so you have to get good with the Plasma Bomb timing.
Yeah.
But once you get that timing down, you can get them one cycle, no problem.
Yeah, and then that will... okay. But anyway, yeah, that's easily the fastest way to earn gems. If you do that on normal, I believe expert, he speeds up his attack patterns is all he does. I don't think he gets any new attacks if you play on expert. But then again, I also haven't tried, so, you know.
Yeah.
Honestly, normal mode isn't that hard. It's just the bomber fights. And the fact that if you do run out of lives, you basically have to start the world over. Because you don't want to pay that many... If you pay that many gems, you're defeating the point of using normal mode to earn gems faster anyway. So... Yay, we won the game.
Death!
We must dance.
I'm
on fire!
Dinky little Bomberman combined to that monstrosity.
I think he's supposed to be a scientist, but in this he's just kind of like an evil, malevolent spirit kind of thing. Because he says, like, as long as there's evil in the hearts of men or something like that, he can just and become big.
How are we floating in space like this?
Oh, and also they're fine now.
Believe in yourself.
Yeah, my head is clear because you blew all the shit out of it.
Believe in the me that believes in you, Bomberman.
Also, Pretty Bomber isn't damaged at all, but all the other ones are.
Now that we're in control of ourselves again, we can use his system against him to steal energy from that black hole.
What does that mean? Blow him up. Okay, well then why didn't you say that?
You're gonna help us?
So, throw bombs at him and blow shit up.
Yeah.
Just keep doing what we've been doing, gotcha.
Thank you.
Wow, Golem really added a lot to that conversation.
With our powers combined, we can throw more bombs at him.
We are Bomberman, Act Zero. Oh.
Bomberman... Oh, you see, I was gonna make a Bomberman Generations joke, but that game already exists. Also, we grew big.
Lame. He just gets bigger. That's it?
Yeah, basically. So... Like, so the scale of the fight hasn't changed at all. It's just we're now as big as we used to be in comparison to the other one. So he's still a giant. He's still a giant robot. It's just he looks the same size now. Each block on the grid here is the size of like 3 planets.
And now he has a big beard and stuff.
But it's the same fight is also the thing.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah, almost
the attacks are slightly different, but not
like
enough.
I think like when he's like there were the attacks where he like made the circles that will appear. I believe he has some that will track you now.
Yeah.
As opposed to just randomly appearing. So like
I said, they're slightly different, but he's inherently the same fight.
Like you still kill him in the same way. It's
yeah,
just
and he still has a lot of the same attacks.
Yeah, it's just his.
That's kind of lame.
Yeah, a little bit.
Love this part of the song.
Yeah. Honestly, the attacks are in some ways easier to avoid in this phase. It's just getting back to the center is so much more annoying because of the way the platforms work. The cycles are really, really tight.
Well, going back to your strategy earlier, now that you're a regular bomber, killing yourself would be a lot faster.
Yeah.
Than killing him.
Yeah, you just set a bomb. You set a bomb off. And kill yourself. That will actually take less time to get back to the center to start doing damage to him than trying to like run all the way back. I mean, you know, if you want to cheese it like that. I don't need to drop like 6 bombs, but I like. Oh, that hit him.
I was gonna ask because you guys said earlier that it does. There's not specifically an HP meter. It's more like you just have to hit him once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know at the time that I was playing this that the
Yeah.
amount of bombs you used didn't matter.
No, they don't.
Yeah, so yeah, like, you know, it sucks to be me, I guess. But it's also just more dangerous to do more bombs than you need to. It's just kind of one of those things where I like to drop lots of bombs at once because it's like, it's fun and shit. So yeah. Like,
I mean, as long as you survive, there's not inherently any wrong way to do it. It's just inherently adding more bombs doesn't.
oh no, Ryan,
damage
there's
them
totally
anymore.
a wrong way to do it. The way that I don't do it is the wrong way. Okay?
Technically, you're doing it wrong now, so.
Oh shit. Oh no. Now,
Oh,
I
no.
am the stupid.
Yes, you are. That was totally your fault.
I recommend going to the right because the right's got 3 moving platforms and the left only has 2. So it's
The left one actually is slower
it is slower?
because the one of the platforms is a 3-point platform.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So if you get a wrong timing on that when you get that last hit, you'll end up waiting longer.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh my god, that hit him. Game.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's very nonchalant. He is really bored.
Curses.
You hit him in the shoulder. It's like curses.
Curses lower life forms. Although we're technically not living because we're robots. We're robotic life forms, I guess.
So no man can kill me situation.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so if you get the right cycle, the left is
It's
faster,
faster.
but if you get the wrong cycle, it's slower. Okay.
Yeah.
Ow, my face.
Well, that worked.
I meant to do that, yeah.
Sure you did.
I don't think his HP changes on difficulty either.
No.
Yeah, so it's just the attack pattern.
Just die.
Hey, stop that.
Come on. There you go.
There we go. I was just about to have to go
Yeah,
through
you-
another cycle.
Yep.
I'm melting! I'm melting! Oh, what a world! What a world!
Now I must dance.
Oh, that the world's clear screen kind of, you know,
Bugged out.
ruins the dramatic nature of the situation. But all right, okay. Now back to Bugler dying a horrible, like, getting exploded is not a fun way to die. For the record, like, burn wounds are not fun. I got blown up a bunch.
We're Bomberman heroes.
Yeah, so he's like a evil god spirit thing. And I'm pretty sure in, like, the old games he was just like Dr. Wily, basically.
Yeah, he was just a scientist.
Yeah. Why are scientists always evil in video games?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Dr. Light, but then
No, he's also
kind of
evil.
stopped myself mid then.
Yeah.
Well, he's a dick.
Here's the weird thing: it's always scientists and artists that end up being evil, weird creeps in these.
Why is it
video
never
games.
insurance salesman?
But the thing is that video games are made by science and artsy people. So
Projecting much?
yeah, let's go back to Planet Bomber, I guess.
The battle between the Bomberman brothers and the Bugler army now over. Peace
Bugler.
is restored once
It,
more.
yeah, it's a weird name.
Several months later, the Bomberman brothers are showered with praise for
Well, it took them several months for them to realize that the Bomberman brothers saved the universe. Wow.
Yeah, it only took Callus like 2 days to get a parade for me for saving the region.
Well, I mean, then again, like it took the Sonic universe like how many months to do an article on Tails for saving Station Square, even though Sonic saved Station Square even more after Tails did. But Sonic doesn't get a Chaos Emerald, Tails does.
Why does no one ever listen to me?
Bwop, bwop.
I love this ending theme. It's great.
Same here.
They did do an English version, which we'll be hearing next part. But
Yeah.
which one do you like better? Because
The
I like,
Japanese version.
yeah, the English
The
one.
the translation isn't as good in the English version. It becomes that weird. Japanese doesn't translate to English, so you can't do the songs very well with it.
Yeah, I mean, the singing's very good in the English version, I will say. And I do like it, but I do think that the Japanese version's better. It's kind of weird. In most cases where they have an English and Japanese version of the same song, I almost always like the Japanese version better. The only exception being Mario Odyssey. Both songs in that game I like better in English.
I don't like Jobo Superstar in Japanese.
No, I like it. It's just not as good in Japanese. I think.
I don't think the vernacular rolls off the tongue as smoothly as English does.
What about the other song?
Oh, you mean Honeyland?
Yeah. I was trying to be spoiler free about it. God, jeez.
Well, that doesn't really tell them.
I just gave the name of the song. That's all.
Yeah. It kind of irritates me that we don't have a real name of that song yet, for the record, or like a full studio version.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, you're alright about that. I don't think I heard the Japanese version of that song. I'll have to listen to it.
It's hard to unlock in the game because you have to like whack a radio and then it'll randomly appear somewhere. But yeah, I like the English versions of both of those. But like in every other game I'm thinking of, like Smash Brothers, almost all of the songs from that, I like the Japanese version better. Like the WarioWare stuff, I think almost all of them is better in Japanese than English.
Sort of.
On and off.
Yeah.
I like Ash's theme better in English.
No, Mona Pizza I think is better in
Mona's Pizza is better. No, I think Mona Pizza is better in English. And the only one that and Mike's theme.
My name is Mike, and we're heading out to karaoke.
Because I don't know why I don't speak Japanese, but it seems the Japanese version of Mike's theme is way more limited in what Mike actually says.
Okay, well,
In terms of lyrics, or
Yeah, in terms of lyrics. Like, listen to the song in Japanese. And I swear he's saying the exact same shit over and over again compared to the English version where he's actually saying different verses.
I'd have to listen to it again.
Yeah. When you get the chance, I'll get it. It's just off the top of my head.
well, anyway,
I love this credits thing.
Yeah, this credits theme's great, and we learned that John likes the inferior version of Mona Pizza. So, like that's
Look,
cool.
I'm just looking forward to the comment section of this particular part over misconceptions of what they thought they heard Ted say.
Misheard lyrics?
I'll tell you after the part, though.
You see, what we're actually going to get in the comment section is everybody talking about their favorite weeb music. What's your favorite Naruto opening?
Whichever one you don't like.
I don't know a single one.
I was talking to the comments.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know your favorite Naruto opening? It's trash. The other one's better.
The one that's in Donkey Konga,
why
because they
would
can play it on
call
bongos.
Why would they call the song trash?
They made a Pokemon out of trash, John. Just don't...
Yeah.
I also love the art style for the ending, too. It's really pretty. Again, I wish they made the whole game like this, but... Like, maybe not silhouettes, but you know what I'm talking about.
So, with this game doing really well for both Nintendo and Konami, Bomberman for Smash Brothers hype.
You see, again, it's one of those things where I think he's earned a spot. It's just that there's other people who honestly, I'm surprised. I am honestly kind of shocked that Cloud made it into Smash Brothers before Bomberman did. Like, if you were to ask someone in 2007 who you think a likely person to make it into Smash was, I think someone would say Bomberman before Cloud Strife, at the very least.
They would say Gino before Bomberman.
Oh my god, Gino's not gonna... Gino's boring! He's so boring. Oh my gosh.
What do you mean you don't like Rawest Forest?
Okay, see, now I know I'm gonna get crap for that, but I don't care. Gino's a boring character, and Rawest Forest is not that good of a song. I said it. Fight me, IRL, and I spelled fight F-I-T-E. So, you know I'm super serial when I say it like that.
Yeah, this is like a diet fight.
You know, the Bomberman universe is very lucky that Planet Bomber's moon is always in sync with the rotation of the planet.
So it looks exactly like Bomberman.
Yeah. So you can only ever see the moon from one side of the planet, which is also
What a
weird.
conceited planet.
Well, no, what conceited Bomberman? He made his planet look exactly like him. The dick.